Snake. Peace Walker is in a hangar at the very bottom of the mine. Infiltrate the base and put a stop to the project by destroying Peace Walker's AI pod. The enemy's still on high alert after that last tangle. Don't get yourself caught.
Blue team, search for the intruders. Gold team, guard the elevator. Go! What was that? He's here! We're under attack! Enemy sighted, preparing to attack!
Understood. Eliminate all hostiles. Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter. Fulton recovery helicopter is complete. Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter. Looks like the door won't open with the security level so high.
The hangar where they're storing Peace Walker must be around here somewhere.
Peace Walker's down there. Use the elevator. That elevator should take you underground. To use the elevator, press the action button in front of the switch.
What is it? Get up! What is it?
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
The hangar where they're storing Peace Walker must be around here somewhere.
What's that? Guess not. Who's that?
Find Peace Walker's hangar and destroy the AI pod.
The hangar where they're storing Peace Walker must be around here somewhere.
Find Peace Walker's hangar and destroy the AI pod. Maybe a little elbow grease will get those shutters open. Try tapping the action button as fast as you can. Nice, Nick. From here, it's a straight shot to Peace Walker's hangar.
Initiate.
What's the situation?
We're waiting on acknowledgement from Reptile. It could be a while.
Don't take all night.
Coldman. I'd like to perform one final check. Everyone, take a break. I've got some concerns about the dummy.
Now's your chance, Sage.
You've returned. What's wrong? Your body temperature has fallen.
You're imagining things.
Have you come to destroy me? Your pulse has quickened slightly.
Just chilly. It's freezing in here.
I see.
Boss.
What is it, Jack?
Boss. Is that you?
What is it, Jack?
Do you have regrets?
Regrets?
About your final mission?
My final mission?
The one in Groznygrad.
I've never been on a mission there.
September 1964. You betrayed the United States, and then I killed you.
I have no record of such a debriefing.
Listen to me. I have to know. Did you defect to the Soviet Union of your own free will?
There is no mission record matching that description. Jack.
You're not the boss. The boss is dead.
Don't do it, Jack.
Drop your weapon, big boss.
Mammal showed the same response back at the lab. It's a sure sign that you are nearby.
It's an honor to meet you again, big boss.
I've seen that coyote before.
Lobo is the name.
Lobo? Smells like a rotting corpse to me.
I know all about you. Selinoyarsk, 10 years ago.
You were involved.
The operation to eliminate the traitor. I planned the whole thing.
Shouldn't a suit like you be back at Langley? What the hell are you doing here?
It's what the CIA does best. Ensure people in the know keep their mouths shut, or else pack them off someplace where there's no one to listen.
I get it. Trying to claw your way back into their good graces.
It's not quite that simple. My aim is a new world order. Détente, the NPT. SALT, TTBT. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis, the structure of the Cold War has been coming apart at the seams. A new age is dawning. An age in which Peace Walker, an infallible nuclear deterrent system with the patience and cold logic of a machine, will play a vital role.
That's your plan? Assigning humanity's sins to a bunch of machines?
Quite the romantic. Remember the Cuban Missile Crisis, when the commander of a Russian sub refused an order to launch a nuclear-armed torpedo at an American destroyer? In retrospect, that man was a hero. He saved the world from all-out nuclear war. Humans are incapable of destroying themselves.
But an AI wouldn't hesitate to push the button.
Precisely. Making it the one real deterrent.
People hesitate, lose their nerve. Isn't that why deterrence theory works in the first place?
No. Machines don't make mistakes. Only men do. That's why a fully automated, mechanized deterrent like Peace Walker is needed. Once our system is embraced, Langley will again turn its attention to Latin America as the cockpit of the new Cold War. Honduras, Nicaragua, Costa Rica, Panama. Peace Walker will be deployed along Central America's entire Caribbean coast. All of North America, South America, and the West Indies will be within its range. We'll bring law and order to the entire continent.
And you'll still be calling the shots.
You still don't get it. The age of heroes is over, buried alongside the boss and her bankrupt beliefs. From now on, our only heroes will be machines. Surely no one understands that better than you. Except perhaps your partner. A deterrent for hire. An army without borders. You've invented a new system too, and an admirable one at that.
That's supposed to be an offer.
I'm not offering anything. If I'm to sell my new system, you and yours have got to go.
Wait! Coldman, I have questions for him. Information critical to the completion of the mammal pod. Give him to me.
Don't waste too much time. We've just received word that the Salt II talks are on schedule. We will launch on time.
Snake, you are going to help me resurrect her.
Shut up! The boss is dead.
Bring him.
You're fired. You're fired.
I hope you can hear me. Word is you've been captured by Strangelove. I'm guessing they confiscated your gear, but I know you've still got something left. Search your memory, Snake.
I didn't defect. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? Your mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings? The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
Rise and shine. Coldman's greed does not concern me. I'm only interested in one thing. The truth. I'm a scientist, an AI developer, but not an AI myself. I'm a scientist, and as a scientist, I find this distasteful. You understand? I am a scientist, and I expect answers that make sense. Now, what do you know? Your boss defected from the US, taking a Davy Crockett with her, and used it to launch a nuclear strike on Soviet territory. That much I know from the CIA's official debriefing. Did she defect or not? Answer me! Did she or did she not die for her country?
She sold us out. My orders were to take care of her.
Liar! I want to know the truth! Brace yourself.
You hate me? Fine. Turn it up. It doesn't change the fact that I killed her.
I know that. But what I don't know is your motive. Why would a hero, loyal to the end, betray her country? What really happened? What did you see?
She betrayed more than just her country. She betrayed me, too.
Then how do you explain that bandana? Why keep a memento of a traitor?
What are you talking about?
And what about that scar? Don't tell me you have the same scars by sheer coincidence.
Don't touch me!
Decorating your body with her memory. Rather effeminate, if you ask me. Answer me! Admit it! She sacrificed her life for America, didn't she? Sacrificed all for a country that cared nothing for her soul or for her dignity. And you... Yes, I do hate you. But even you must understand how I feel. I have a right to know what she died for. Why won't you tell me? You're no longer one of Washington's lapdogs. You have no moral obligation to your country. Answer me! Would you see your beloved boss brought back to life? Then say it. Say she died for America. That she remained true to the end. Gave her life for the country that betrayed her time and again.
No. That woman was a traitor.
Why? For what purpose?
She went to her grave, cursing her country.
Why? Who is it? What are you protecting?
I'm not helping you finish that thing. Face it, the boss is dead. Whatever's inside that machine, it isn't her.
I'm raising the voltage. The next one might kill you! Why? Why not just give up? He's passed out.
Get in there!
Getting any ideas? Quiet, you.
Buttons alternately to use the jigsaw, but try not to make too much noise. Isn't there some way to bust that lock? Isn't there some way to bust that lock?
Checks out okay.
Getting any ideas?
Use the jigsaw by alternating between the L1 and R1 buttons. Just make sure to keep it down.
It is not easy, but I have faith in you.
Works out okay.
We're counting on you, boss. Our future is in your... We're counting on you, boss.
Enemy attack!
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter. Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
I know it is not easy, but I have faith in you.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter. Our future is in your hands. Counting on you, boss. Is in your hands. We're counting on you, boss.
Wait. I heard something. Is in your hands. Snake.
Yeah.
It's good to hear your voice again.
Kaz, how about something a little sharper next time?
You got it. How about a diamond-bladed jigsaw? And, when's the next time gonna be anyway? Sorry. Hey, you okay?
Yeah. My lungs taste like charcoal.
No smoking for you for a while, huh?
I'll be fine. The pain in my chest is gone.
So that was just a copy of the boss's wound.
That's right. The scar's gone now.
Nice work.
What's the situation with you? Everyone okay?
Yeah. But there's a slight problem. I can't get a hold of Paz.
Paz? I thought the professor was looking after her.
So did I. Here's the deal. I started thinking, and I sent someone over to the school the professor mentioned.
And the school doesn't exist.
No, it exists, but Paz has been a no-show. The person at the school said neither the professor nor Paz had been seen there in quite some time.
Coldman knew about us. We've been marked by the CIA. The KGB and Paz brought us into all this. Coldman must know about them, too.
You think Coldman's got them?
No. Remember, Galvez isn't some pencil pusher.
Yeah. The KGB will have eyes on Coldman night and day, too. Which could mean they knew what the CIA would try to do and are just staying out of sight.
Let's hope so. See what you can get out of the KGB, Kaz.
All right, back to work.
I better get moving.
Snake, we haven't detected any signs that Peace Walker's been activated, at least from above ground. It's still in the hangar you were in earlier. This time, it's really our last chance. Destroy that AI.
On my way. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired.
Bad news. The boss has fallen into enemy hands. I'm sure he'll find a way to escape. Actually, I'm more worried about his gear. He's gonna have a tough time without it. That's where you come in. I need you to sneak in through the mine's underground passage and recover all of the boss's equipment. I know you'd like to rescue him yourself, but have faith. This will be more than enough. I'll be watching you. Good luck. Gather up all the boss's equipment, and hurry! We gotta get to him ASAP! Recovery helicopter is complete. I'm counting on you. The boss is too. Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
I know I saw something.
I believe in you, Snake.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
He's here! We're under attack!
Negative. We can't tell. It's not a good idea to ride the elevator when the enemy's seen you. Get your ass out of sight. More of the boss's equipment is still out there. Make sure you recover it all. Hide until the elevator arrives. Don't let anyone detect you.
You're fired. You're fired.
Is being prepped for activation in the hangar at the bottom of the base. Get in there and destroy the AI before it's activated. Running short. Get over to Peace Walker's hangar now.
Hey! Is somebody there?
Recovery helicopter is complete.
These are all. I had no idea they made so many AI weapons.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Enemy attack. Being shot at. Going to alert status.
Understood. Maintain heightened alert. Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
Come in, HQ.
This is HQ.
This is patrol.
Maybe
All
that
clear.
leads underground.
Understood.
Stay vigilant. Enemies that coordinate their attacks are too much trouble when you're solo. Just steer clear.
I think I see someone. Freeze.
What is it?
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter. Oh, all right. Time's running short. Get over to Peace Walker's hangar now.
They're prepping Peace Walker for activation. Hurry!
All right. Peace Walker can't be far. Hurry. Nice. Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
What's that? Guess not.
Time's running short. Get over to Peace Walker's hangar now. Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
too late, Big Boss.
Snake!
Boss.
At last I found her. The culprit who led you here to begin with. Should have taken care of her back at the supply facility.
Snake, don't!
The mammal pod is finished. Peace Walker's activation sequence is complete.
Finished.
With the boss, you were loyal to the end. I'll grant you that. But your silence was exactly the answer I needed. 10 years ago, your mission was to kill her. And her mission was to be killed by you. She fulfilled her duty to America to the very end. Thanks to you, Snake, the final missing piece is now in place. And thus, the boss is restored to life as the mammal part. I thank you.
Restored to life? You're crazy.
I'll let you in on a little secret, Big Boss. You see, I've already selected Peace Walker's initial target. An offshore area in the Caribbean. The trade winds will scatter the fallout all over the surrounding region. Crops and fish will die, leaving plenty of free hands to help us mass-produce Peace Walker. Oh, and wouldn't you know, someone's gone and built a pesky little fortress there. Now who would do that? And right in the middle of the target zone, too. Oh well, all the better to test the warhead, CEP.
You bastard.
I wonder who'll miss a ragtag band of pirates all the way out in the middle of the Caribbean. But first, we're going to prove to the White House that our baby can travel the Caribbean coast on its own. The whole world will know of Peace Walker's versatility. They'll witness the birth of a deterrent that can penetrate both communist and guerrilla-controlled territory, traverse any kind of terrain, and deliver a nuke anywhere it needs to go. Untouchable, unstoppable, the perfect deterrent.
The Cold War's days are numbered. Deterrence isn't only about America and Russia now.
You know what? You're absolutely right. While we've been wringing our hands, China, France, even India have surpassed us. There's a free-for-all nuclear arms race brewing just below the surface. The nuclear threat will only spread, which is exactly why we must deter it here and now. And the Peace Walker project is the key. The advent of Peace Walker will bring calm to this restless world. Don't you see, Snake? We need nukes, controlled nukes, to have peace.
Lies!
Peace Walker will restore order. Order in the form of a new Cold War. But if the world is to understand the genius of our plan, we must launch.
Snake!
Stop them, Snake! Don't let him get away!
What did I do?
Self-defense system online. Self-defense system online.
Snake!
You're fired.
Active, and its self-defense system is targeting you, Snake. You better find a way to stop it quick.
System online. Launching S-mines.
Cluster bombs!
Launching S-mines. Software malfunction detected.
Now! Shoot it down before it hits. They've okayed your request for a cardboard box. It'll be sent out shortly.
Balancer malfunction detected.
Okay, now's your chance. Do you have enough ammo and items? Send us a support request.
Firing rocket launcher.
speed on level terrain is 25 miles an hour.
Come on, I bet you can do at least 30.
Paz is on board the Hind too.
I noticed that.
She's our client. We have to protect her. Snake, don't let Peace Walker get away.
The day is dawning. Go! Yeah!
Snake.
Kaz, Peace Walker's gone. They've got Paz, too.
Yeah, but...
Why, Kaz? What would Coldman want with Paz?
Paz was with the professor, i.e. the KGB. Once Coldman discovered that, he figured out what was really going on between Paz and Galvez.
He's trying to figure out how the KGB planned to stop Peace Walker. And he thinks he can get the info from Paz.
That's crazy. Paz won't know anything.
He probably doesn't buy that.
You think Galvez has already been killed? By grabbing Paz, Coldman's saying...
Stay out of this, or lose your client.
Damn it! I can't believe we didn't realize what was going on before we lost contact with Paz.
Don't have time for that, Kaz.
Snake.
Paz needs our help.
Right. This isn't about money anymore. You better move. We know where they're headed.
Yeah.
You can thank Amanda.
Snake, that river you chased the Basilisco across is the Rio San Juan. The other side is our country. I had some Nicaraguan compas track it there. They're focused from the GPP faction, so we don't work together so much.
Where'd it go?
West, along the border, towards Lago Cocibolca.
There's a U.S. military supply base on the southeastern shore of the lake. Ever since that earthquake 2 years ago, America's had the entire region to itself.
That is where the Basilisco is. I'm sure of it.
Lago Cocibolca. How do I get across the border?
There is a route that we use to cross. It's just a little boat, but I can introduce you to the captain.
I appreciate it.
We will never leave Nicaragua at the mercy of someone like William Walker again.
Snake, Coldman's going to launch the nuke from that base. He's targeting MSF. Based on what Huey's told us, it'll take 2 more days to prep for launch. But it looks like there's another reason they picked that date.
What's that?
Tomorrow is day 1 of a U.S.-Soviet summit in Vladivostok. The launch is probably connected somehow.
That's right. They're holding the SALT II talks.
You think Coldman's trying to disrupt the negotiations?
Either that, or use it as a bargaining chip.
He's still got POS, too. At any rate, we're running out of time.
I'll figure something out.